Hi guys, I am going to talk to you today about what my well-trained program is, who that program is for, breaking down the structure of that program, what you can expect, and what you get out of that product. So to start, well-trained is a 12-month strength and hypertrophy progressive templated program, meaning you are buying the program and you are doing that on your own. This is for the person who loves to strength train and wants a long-term program that has been developed by a qualified professional that's going to get them results that they are looking for and they are continually going to progress with. It's also for the person who has aches and pains that maybe they've had for a long time and are lingering. They're not hurt enough to have to go to physical therapy, but they're hurt enough that at times they're so achy and in pain that they're having to take time off from the gym, and they want to resolve those aches and pains without having to skip the gym and without having to put extra time in outside of the gym. It's also going to be for the person who wants a balanced program that's going to incorporate injury prevention techniques from a sports medicine professional so that they can continue to remain injury-free within their training. And lastly, it's going to be for the person who just wants to try new training methods that maybe they haven't been exposed to before, but don't know how to program those in for themselves and don't know how to incorporate them within their current training levels. So the breakdown of the program. Within Well Trained, you have two options. You can select the 3-day program, which will include a squat day, an overhead pressing day, and a bench and deadlift day combined. Or you can choose the 4-day program, which separates all of those main lifts individually into 4 days. Within each workout, you get a specific warm-up for that lift. You get core prep that's going to work on your bracing technique to prepare you for the lifts that you're about to do. You're going to get joint-specific prehab work, so that's going to be the injury rehabilitation piece and prevention piece that's built in to allow you to prep those joints and make sure that they are healthy for the movements to come. You get the actual workout within itself, and then at the end of each workout, you get some mobility and recovery techniques that again are going to help with the joints that you had just worked within that program. The overall long-term structure of the program, as I said, it's 12 months, which means we have 12 different phases that you are working through. Each phase is about 4 weeks long, and deloads are built in to that entire year-long program. So the program is going to start with some basic hypertrophy work. We're going to use that to kind of develop a strength base and get you used to the structure of the program. From there, we're going to transition into strength work with lower reps, higher weights. And from there, we're going to continue progress to maximal strength, meaning we are working at 5 or less reps using much heavier weight so that you can kind of see where your strength lies to give you a baseline for the beginning of this program. From there, after maximal strength work, we are going to slowly build back into volume and going back into hypertrophy. So reps are going to start to increase, sets are going to start to increase. From there, we're going to progress even more into endurance work. So you're going to continue to start to see higher volume accumulate once you get farther into this program. And from there, you should have developed some metabolic efficiencies. So the goal within that would be that with this higher volume work, you're developing more of a cardio base with your training as well, so that within the next phases, we are going to combine strength and that metabolic efficiency work that you've accumulated. So now what we're going to work on is heavier weight with fewer reps and shorter rest within that, because you should have developed that metabolic efficiency with all of the previous training that you're going to be able to recover within those sets faster and be able to move that weight even more. From there, we will progress back down from the high volume down to fewer reps and fewer sets to allow you to have a test of maximal strength once again, so you can compare your maximal strength to the end of the program to where you were at the beginning of the program. Within these 12 training phases, you are going to get to experience training methods that you may have heard of before, but maybe you haven't actually been able to program them in for yourself or didn't know how to, but have always wanted to try them. These are proven techniques that have a lot of research behind them. So you're going to get to test out, right, your standard hypertrophy training, but I want you to try something that's going to be a little more fun and a little more spicy than just your standard 3x10 rep scheme. So you'll get to try out eccentric training. You'll do isometrics. We'll work through a wave loading set scheme We'll also do a whole phase focused more so on unilateral work. So we're giving that nervous system a bit of a break from all of the bilateral movements and focusing on single limb and single arm strength. We're also going to include mechanical advantage sets. You're going to experience what is the craziest thing I've ever done, which is German volume training. And you're going to get to experience cluster sets and max strength training with Wendler 531. So you get to experience all of these different training methods programmed for you in a smart way that they are going to build on one another, and you're going to feel confident in your movements, and you're going to feel like a badass in the gym. How this program works: you are going to join the program, and within that you will get access to all of your workouts through what is known as the True Coach app. Within that app, you will get these sets, reps, tempo, prescription, intensity level that you should be working at, rest period prescriptions, and you get exercise demo videos of the exercises you need to be doing. As I mentioned, deload weeks are going to be included within that, so you will have those in the True Coach app as well. Within that app, you also get direct access to me. You can comment on your lifts, you can message me through that, and I will leave weekly comments for you as well based on what I'm seeing. You also will get a monthly email from me that's going to break down each phase and the purpose of that phase and why we are putting that within this training program. So you get all of this starting at $39 a month, a whole year of programming, unique phases that you maybe haven't tried out before that are proven to be successful, and direct access to me for any questions or feedback that you would be liking each week. Okay. If you want to try this program, I have an excellent opportunity that you will get to try it for free in my Well-Trained 4-week challenge that I will be introducing to you tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And that will be a 4-week opportunity of you to do a phase of lifting taken directly from my 3-day Well-Trained program, exactly taken from the product you would be buying. You get to trial it for free and let me know what you think about it. And from there, hopefully you're hooked and you'll be able to make your decision on whether you want to buy this product.